What's happening, guys? Safety Liner C2 here, coming at you with a Sunday review. Sorry this video did not go up Friday. I was busy and never got around to filming it, and this is the next time I've been able to do it. So anyway, today we will be reviewing the 2013 ACX Knight. Now, this is a very, very interesting bus. Let's keep in mind that this was released a few years ago, and that this bus is no longer supported, to my knowledge. This bus was made by Khadner, so yeah. Let's go ahead and start off our review. Now, where do we start? Looks on the exterior. That's where we start. I'm gonna give this bus. Well, I'm acting like I'm gonna grade it right now, but this bus is interesting looking. I'll give it that. Maybe that's where I was going with that. This is certainly unlike any other bus, especially that front. It looks really cool. And keep in mind that I am using the just the basic version. Anyway, it looks kind of like a Lion 360 in a way, kind of like that. The back does. The front of the bus, it looks like nothing really. It looks like an old concept bus that I saw a long time ago. Now, like I said, this was released a couple years ago, so right here isn't the best. This white could have been covered up. Like, these seem a little too sharp to me. They could have been a little more. Could have been a little more round. I don't know. I just don't think that this hood looks complete to me, I guess. Otherwise, the rest of the body looks good, and I like that. So for that, I'll give it a 3. Looks on the interior. Let's go ahead, hop inside. Now, along with all the other ACXs, it just has the default dash, unfortunately. Just the basic ROR dash. Nothing fancy. Nothing up really here either. There's our driver's window. No sort of control panel or... let's see, Shift C. Nope, wrong button. Come on, there it goes. There it goes. Okay. But I don't know. The interior just isn't, complete either. The seats look kind of generic and like not a whole lot of time was put into it. But still, like I said, this bus was released a while back, and Khadner has definitely improved on his skills. Let's see, the pole right there just, I don't know, it seems too long, and I guess, I don't know, it just looks different from other ones. So, these seats do look generic. Maybe he meant for them to be high back seats, like I was saying earlier. There's no sort of lights or speakers or really anything to make the interior of this bus cool, and there is no driver's seat either. So, yeah, so it looks like you just stand up and drive. So, for that, I'll give it a 1. So we're at a 4. Features. This bus has not a whole lot of features, but of course we do get the warning lights. Let's see, what button is it? There it is. We get the ambers. There should, oh, no, never mind. I believe there's a light check on this bus. Let's see. Nope, not that I see. Thought there was. We do get dual stop signs also, so that's cool. And we get the crossing gate. But feature-wise, can this bus like open doors? I mean, sure, it can open the driver door, but it's not like it's opening up windows and stuff like that. So I'll give that a 4, I guess. So we're up to an 8. Driving and sounds we will come back to. As always, lag. Right now, I am getting 4 FPS, 9 FPS, 6 FPS, net 3, 8, 8, 3, 3. And this is, unfortunately, pretty, this is pretty normal for me. But it's not, this bus is not a complete lag freak, I guess that's what I wanted to say. Let's see, I was just moving around a lot there, that's why that was lagging. But it's not the worst thing ever. It's not the best one ever, you know. When I'm driving, not a whole lot of lag that I recall. But also whenever it's just chilling out like it is right now, not a whole lot of lag either. So I'll give it a 5, since I don't want to give it a 4, just because I've been giving 4s to everything else. So variability, I believe you get 7 different models, 7 or 8, I can't remember. So you get many different states. You get an activity version, you get this standard version, you get Texas, California, Hawaii, Shelby County, which is in Alabama, New York, if I'm not mistaken, and just a few other ones. So you do get a pretty good amount of variability, and this is more so than other buses, so I will give it that. So I'll go ahead and give it a 10, just because not many other buses can say they have like 7 or 8 different versions. So is it realistic? Now, I can't really judge it on this, mainly because it's not based off of a real bus, and that is where that's where that comes from for the other buses. So can I see this as a concept bus? What about something like that? I can see the body becoming a concept, but not really the front hood, just because it does seem a little bit incomplete, like I said. Not to say that it's completely bad looking. You know, everything just kind of looks generic. Guess that's the word for this bus, generic. Not that it's bad, but still. So I'll give it a 6, because I can see the body and maybe the hood. So we're up to a 29 right now. Other people's opinions. I haven't really seen a whole lot of people with this bus for a while, so I do remember a lot of people liking this bus and driving it a lot, because it does look cool, and I really haven't heard any negative stuff about it, except for people who don't like buses. But I think that people do really like this bus, and it is, they think, hopefully, well, they think the same thing. So I'll give it a 10 for that also. Okay. The name, the 2013 ACX Knight. So it's got an original name, +5. Other stuff. I like the addition of this crossing gate up here. That's an added bonus. So, let's see. Kind of also like this vision panel right here. I think that's a neat feature. If we can come on the inside of the bus, you can see, because otherwise this would just be, it'd be blocked off. So, I really do like that. I think that's a nice addition to be able to see that. So, I'll give that a 5 also. Okay. Is it better than the competition? No, I don't. I really, honestly don't think so. Now, why do I say that? I just think that there are plenty of other buses that can easily handle better, look better. You know, just do everything. And I'm not completely bashing this bus. I'm not saying, guys, this is an absolutely terrible bus. I love this bus. This is a great bus, but I've got to be honest with you guys, you know. And honestly, I don't think it could be better than all the competition that's out there. So, um, either of the Visions, actually, I was about to say the first generation, but I forgot I got a beta. Um, let's see, the C2, Volks, 3800 FS65, even Khadner's own 2015 ACX. So, is it better than the competition? The only thing it's better than is the non-meshed buses. So for that, I'll give it a 3. So we're up to a 52 right now. And now, finally, we have driving and sound. So let's go ahead and start the bus up. Okay, now, I do like how we did put custom sounds in. As far as I'm aware, these are all custom sounds. I love that horn too. What the heck? I'm pushing the horn button, but it's okay. I do like the sound of this horn. I think it does sound pretty cool. Back up. Let's see. Yeah, it's okay. Parking brake. I do like that. So for the sounds, I'll give it a 10. And driving. Oops, must have put it in first gear. Or second. Oh, parking brakes on. Oh, yeah, about that transition. Okay, anyway, so I believe that the last score was 62 and we need to do the driving. So, let's go ahead and drive it a little bit. And it's in neutral. Go ahead, spin it around a little bit. Let's get back over to the test terrain right here. Not a bad turning radius. Not horrible. Okay, let's do a left turn. Alright, so, I don't think that's bad. I'll give it a 6. So that is a final score. Actually, what am I saying? A 6? I'll give it an 8. So that's a final score of a 70. So, anyways, not the best bus out there for going by numbers, but certainly not the worst bus that I've reviewed yet. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you subscribe down below. It's a magical red button that says you are now subscribed to Safety Liner C2. Make sure you comment up here, down here, over here, over here. I don't know where they put it down. I don't care where they put it. Make sure you also give this video a thumbs up or you're going to transition terrains just like I did. Yeah, make sure you also share this video with a friend. Show it to your mom, show it to your dad, show it to a guy on a random street. I don't care. Don't get raped. Make sure and check out my website too, guys. And thanks for watching.